Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Maple and Home. Today I'm going to be decorating my house for the 4th of July. I got out all of my patriotic decor and I added all the red, white, and blue throughout my first floor living spaces. I'll be sure to link anything that I use that's still available down below in the description. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Amanda, and I am a brand new stay-at-home mom of only a few days at this point to two sweet little boys, a 4-year-old and an 18-month-old. The school year just ended this past week here where I live in the Pacific Northwest, so I just finished my job as an elementary school music teacher. I post a new video every Saturday, so if you love home decorating, DIYs, cleaning motivation, and homemaking type videos, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. I'd be so honored and happy to bring you along on my journey as a stay-at-home mom with me. So I'm starting here with my floating shelves in the living room, and I already have all my everyday summer decor out, and when I'm decorating for the holidays, I really like to use that decor as a base, and then I switch things out for the holiday specific decor. It's a habit that I developed as a working mom when the only real time I had to decorate was the weekend, even at the beginning of summer, where our school year here in the Pacific Northwest goes well into June. This year, I switched out a neutral beaded garland in that blue striped bowl for this red, white, and blue one from Hobby Lobby. And then I added in a red lantern that matches the blue one that was already out, and I believe I got those from the Target dollar spot last year. You'll find throughout this video a lot of the stuff that I added was from last year's Target dollar spot. They had a lot of good stuff then, so I really snatched up a lot last year. And finally, I added a couple of DIY mason jar lanterns that I made 2 years back during the height of the COVID lockdowns, and I just used some American flags, mason jars from Dollar Tree, and some Mod Podge to make those. Next, I moved on to my little greenhouse on top of our kids' toy cabinet. And I made these mason jar arrangements and painted the mason jars myself. So when I painted the original 3, I just painted an extra one red. And every year I switch it out with the light blue one. So I just take the flowers out and then I switch out the jars. I wanted to add a little something extra to the greenhouse for the 4th, and so I took these USA letter wood blocks, I guess, from last year's Target dollar spot, another Target dollar spot find, and I added them in front, and I just rearranged the flowers a little bit to make sure you can still see that pop of red behind the letters. For this tiered tray in the living room, I did a more exclusively patriotic theme. I took out most everything and started with just the greenery and florals, and then I added in these cute painted mason jars from Hobby Lobby first. I've had these for a couple of years, and I believe that they still have them this year as well, so I'll link them down below. And I tried to add in both of these star wood signs, but while the top tier looked cute, I couldn't really seem to find a spot for the striped one that balanced the tray out properly, so I ended up saving it for another tray that you'll see later. And I added in these other signs and decor items on the bottom. Now with this larger tiered tray in the kitchen, I just switched out a couple of items for some patriotic decor. I did this for a couple of reasons. One is that I didn't think I needed two trays that went heavy on the Americana, but secondly, I'm also building up a lot of 4th of July decor still, and I just didn't have enough to fill this tray from top to bottom. So I used a couple of Target dollar spot items, these firecrackers on the middle tray, and that striped star from before down at the bottom. And then you'll also see me switch out the buffalo check mug for a patriotic Ray Dunn mug. So finally, I finished up with the dining room, and I started by switching out the wreath that I had on the back door for a burlap American flag wreath from Hobby Lobby. And I took the wreath that was there and I placed that on my pantry door in my kitchen. I am not decorating my kitchen because I am going to be painting the rest of my kitchen cabinets, and so I didn't want a lot of things in my way, so you won't see me decorate my kitchen. After the wreath went up, I did my very best to try and place this American flag rag garland across the top of the window, but I found out the hard way that it wasn't long enough, and so I tried it somewhere else, but it didn't look right there either. So this piece of decor is still looking for a home right now. It'll find a place. I really, really like it, so I just need to spend some time and really think about where I want to put it. Sometimes things don't work out how you envisioned it, and that's okay. For my centerpiece, I'm just adding in these wood stars to the dough bowl for a really simple patriotic addition. I don't actually remember where I got these. I got them a few years ago. I decided, once I was done, that I wanted to add in this red and white striped runner to the table. And I haven't been adding runners recently since my kids tend to get food spills all over anything fabric on the table. But since this will be on for only a few weeks, I figured that by the time it needed to be taken off and washed, it would be time to take it off in general anyway. So I risked it. So that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button to let me know. And tell me down in the comments when you like to put your patriotic decor up. Do you put yours up around Memorial Day, or do you wait until closer to the 4th? I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.